Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Yes, that is right. I am back. I am back. Arrowverse did do an interlude stream last week, but the king has returned. And yeah, as you can see, I am with Arrowverse Scenes. And for this stream, we'll be
What?
talking
Who's that?
about
I'm
who's who.
EG
Oh,
Flashverse.
your edgy Flashverse, right? Edgy Flashverse is with me. And for this stream, we'll obviously be talking about the new episode of The Flash since I didn't have time to do an episode breakdown for that. We will obviously talk about the trailer for episode 11, 10, episode 10 as well. And we do have a bunch of episode titles released, which we'll give our own theories on. And of course, we will be talking about Superman and Lois because yeah, I've been very inconsistent in uploading Superman and Lois videos. And yeah, we'll be talking about Superman and Lois over here. Is your channel one big April Fool's joke? Um, probably, probably, probably Ultra. But you see, all your concept trailers are April Fool's jokes. You see, because they're all false advertising. So, yeah. Hello, Cal. Hello, Epic Zone. And Arrowverse just gave Ultra L. Oh wait, for those who watched my video, who enjoyed the April Fool's video for this year?
Spoilers? What? I saw the title. I thought Red Death was coming. What?
Well, to be honest, my last April Fool's video was probably way better than this one. Because like
For Wally West.
the Wally West, that one was so good. Because I scrolled through the comments for my the Red Death one, and people said you got me last year, but you're not gonna get me this year. So not many people fell for it. Not many people fell for it. But that Wally West video was gold though. That one was. So yeah, I had someone saying, "Oh, April Fools to you too. You got me last year with Ginger Wally West. Nice try." So yeah.
Oh, big L.
It wasn't. Oh. The new video on your channel, I knew it was the April Fool's video. I had to make one. But yeah, firstly, we'll be talking about the new episode for this season, that being season 8, episode 9, titled Phantoms. And we'll not go over the episode in chronological order because I don't know what chronological order since I don't have notes in front of me right now. But we'll go over it by storyline. So we'll start off by Iris's storyline. Oh, by the way, am I too loud or am I just feeling that I'm too loud? I'm
You're
fine.
fine to me. Yeah.
Okay. So we'll start off with Iris's storyline with the time sickness, and then obviously with Tinya Wazo, and then we'll go over the main stuff with Black Flame after that. So obviously for this episode, we did have Dion appearing again, and he pretty much tells Iris that, well, her time sickness has pretty much leveled up in a way, so it's not going well for her. She's like, he's experienced stuff that he's never seen before with Iris, so it is getting more and more intense as we gradually progress with the storyline. It is really interesting. I honestly thought that I would hate this storyline, but honestly, I'm actually liking it. I do like the mystery behind it as well. And Eric Wallace did, after all, say that it would be like a season-long storyline, so it's gonna get worse and worse, obviously.
Well, what if Tinya Wazo is Ghost Rider?
Is that because of the comment? Black Flame's Ghost Rider.
I don't know. Is it? Or is it just a good theory?
Wait, what the? Oh no! Well, on my April Fool's video, Black Flame was Red Death. So yeah, that was a great April Fool's video. Thank you, thank you, man. Your Wally West was superb. Man, Flashverse, you almost fooled me. I almost screamed out my seat. Oh, I love doing Fool's videos. I love doing them. But yeah, we did talk about this privately. We did have our own theories in regards to Iris's time sickness storyline. So yeah, shall we talk about that?
Yeah, if you want to.
Okay, so Iris did obviously mention to Dion during the start of the episode that, like, she's been witnessing, like, well, she's been feeling like other timelines in a way where, like, she remembers something but she doesn't remember, like, living it pretty much. And that was when she talked about the train station in Armageddon. And obviously she's not going to remember it because it's a reset timeline, so technically she's never been there before. So our theory was pretty much that her time sickness is causing her to pretty much flick back and forth between the Armageddon timeline and the present day timeline. And that's why she's pretty much getting lost in time. So she keeps flicking back and forth. So she doesn't really know what's going on pretty much. I mentioned that correctly, right?
Yeah, I think so. Like, I don't know if it's necessarily flicking between them, but it's definitely got something to do with that Armageddon timeline.
Yeah, because they did obviously address that something was happening with Armageddon. Obviously, Dion was like, "Oh, news to me," but I remember that. So, Iris, it does feel like she is going flicking back and forth between timelines, but we'll see what the end result is. And I did like how Dion told Iris not to address it to Team Flash yet, because obviously that's going to be a big consequence she's going to face later on. Whereas if Dion didn't mention that, then fans would probably be going crazy, going like, "Oh, why didn't Iris tell everyone yet? Why didn't Iris tell everyone yet?" They want to make sure that they want to be sure of what's going on, so that's probably why. Um, any thoughts on this?
No.
Oh wait, we have false advertising beef going on. Oh, let's see this. Now who's the false advertiser? Now who's the false advertiser?
I was like the only thing that Ultra does is quote shows,
Yeah.
so
That's
that you
the
can
now who's
almost
the villain
guarantee.
slash now who's the
Yeah,
villain, right? Yeah.
yeah, you can very guarantee that most of his comments will be a quote.
And Hugin says that's the thing about false advertising, Ultra. The more you do it, the less the rules apply to you. Those work so well though. That one actually worked. I'll give that to you. Eric hates the term level up. I saw the title of his video.
I don't know how you could hate it. It's the best, like, quote. It's the best term in the show. It's not like they're
Yeah.
overusing it or anything.
We're freaking 9 episodes in this season, and they're still mentioning how Barry's leveled up.
This is
Oh,
this is the fifth episode they've stated in.
what?
That's the fifth episode they've said it in.
Yeah. Flashverse, what are your overall thoughts on 809 of The Flash? Here's the thing, right? I really enjoyed it, but again, like, what really annoyed me is to watch a leveled up speedster just stand there doing nothing. And also,
Oh.
the trailer baited the living crap out of all of us. Like, I was expecting something like really, really massive to happen. And like, it did look like a pretty big episode, but it wasn't.
I said when I saw that trailer, it looks like a finale. Like the
Yeah,
trailer made it
like
out to look
it
like a
looked
finale type episode, but
it looked too good to be true, right?
yeah.
And then we ended up getting the episode, and like, I still enjoyed it. Like, it wasn't like bad or anything. Like, I still enjoyed it. It was good. Would I say it's better than last episode? Um,
No,
no, I
because it
wouldn't.
doesn't have
I wouldn't.
Jacob Birch. Jacob Birch is obviously better than.
I was subscribing because of the stupid April Fool's. Is that an
Oh, it's
April Fool's prank
backfiring
on
now.
me?
It's
Is it April
backfiring
Fool's
now.
prank on me?
Oh, the
Is
reverse
it April
April
Fool's
Fools.
prank on me? It was a reverse April Fool's. But yeah, the trailer pretty much baited us, and it was a very big Chester episode, which I didn't mind. I thought it was pretty good. But what annoyed me was just Barry standing there, literally doing nothing. What about you?
what else do you expect him to do? Do you think he's gonna like run around and use his powers? That that's crazy. There's no way he's gonna actually use his powers on the show.
I mean, he should. He should have. Like, he should have
I
at
mean,
least
I don't
done
know.
something, right?
I
Like
don't
all
really
man did was just stand there and face Frost, and that's it.
know. Well, I didn't really notice it when watching it all until you pointed out because what was he gonna do? Like realistically, he doesn't know what he's looking at. He doesn't know what he's facing. What is he gonna do? He tried to use his wind powers,
Like
if that's what you call it.
he could have easily escorted Team Flash to safety. Easily.
Oh yeah, there was that. Was thinking actually when they're in like the lounge and the black flame was coming at them, he could just run them out.
Exactly. He could have, I don't know, not, created a vortex like with the swinging thing. Maybe he could have tried like running around and see what happens. I don't know. He could have done something, but he just chose to stand there, which it it was annoying, but I guess it's like a budget saver episode. I don't know. But it was still pretty good. I did like it. I do like the concept of the black flame. I think it's pretty interesting how it like feeds on grief. And relationship stuff I could not give two craps about.
What?
I mean, yeah, Chegra forever, Chegra forever. I
Yeah.
know. Yeah, Chegra forever. Honestly, the thing I'm most interested in with this graphic novel is definitely Iris's time sickness storyline for me.
Okay.
Do you disagree?
I don't disagree or agree really. I am very interested in that storyline, which is good, but we don't really know much about the this Black Flame stuff yet, so give it another episode or two before um
Yeah,
I really know what's going on.
I am really liking the build up with the time sickness though. Like it's it it's random. Like it appears randomly, and that is something I do like because it is meant to be random in a way because she doesn't even know what's happening, and it's meant to be a season long storyline. So I do like how they're not going too in depth with it yet. They're just mentioning it and like acknowledging every once in a while. So I do like that. I do like how it's
Mhm.
building up to something big. And
Yeah.
I'm really interested to see what's actually happening with Iris. Like, what is causing this to happen? That's what I want to know.
Or what if it's Baby Jenna, but as an adult from the future?
Oh, maybe.
Maybe Iris did something to her when she was a child and then made her hate Iris for her entire life, so she wanted to get revenge.
Oh, damn! Exposed. Exposed. I'm exposed.
Oh,
He's the son of Amy Whammy and Goldface.
yes, that is
I love
me.
you up top, Amy Whammy.
Yeah.
I think the Black Flame storyline will get better. The thing is, like, how many episodes is this graphic novel?
Well, I think it's going to be uh
Is it till 12?
8 to no, 8 to 14.
8 to 14. Oh, damn. Okay. So that's quite
So it's
long.
like it's a longer one, yeah.
So yeah, I do think it will get better.
Maybe yeah,
And
we're only in the second episode of like 8 episodes or something around there.
yeah. This time I will say I did like how they were able to fit in the side characters into the main plot. I'll say that because
Yeah.
I really didn't like it last season. But
Mm.
like I was happy with what they did with Chester in this episode aside from the Allegra stuff which they should not do at all. But
Yeah.
it looks like they're doing it. Like I don't see the point. Like why are they even doing this? Is it just to give like Allegra a storyline or something? I don't know, but
Probably.
I
Yeah.
don't care. I don't care. And same thing for like freaking Marcus and Caitlyn. I don't care.
Yeah. Thoughts on Caitlyn not being there because she's being spontaneous and going to Dear
Well,
Evan Hansen in Metropolis.
I don't care. I really don't
What do you
care.
mean you don't care?
Well, Frost was there, so that's all good.
Okay.
And what else was there? Um, I forgot. Oh shit!
Well,
Wait, we have a
it
super
was
chat, don't we? Oh.
okay.
Thank you so much for the super chat, Gary. What is your Arrow rankings seasons? Okay, Arrowverse, do you want to go first?
I have to think about it. You go because you're the shill here.
I'm the shill here. That is true.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have two different rankings for this one, Gary. It's either 5, 2, 8, 1, 3, 6, 7, 4, or the same as I mentioned before, but just swap 5 and 8 around. Those are my
Okay.
main. Those are my two. It always switches between me. Like it depends on my mood. Sometimes like, oh, season 5 is better than season 8. Sometimes like, oh, season 8 is better than season 5. So
I don't really know mine that well, but this is what I just came up with. It's probably a bit different, but yeah. 2, 5, 1, 8, 3, 6, 7, 4.
that is fair. That is that is a pretty good ranking as well.
Yeah, I mean, I can't really remember a lot of stuff from the middle parts of the show, so yeah.
I was
But
planning on rewatching it pretty soon. I missed that show so much.
yeah, I'm probably gonna rewatch it at some point because I really need to.
Level up, indeed, indeed. And I want to get your thoughts on this. What are your first impressions on Tinya Wazo as a character?
Um, I I don't know, like she's all right. I'm sure we'll dive deeper into her character and stuff, but we haven't really seen much so far, so can't really have really any big opinions yet.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but I guess it's cool. I'm liking where it could head.
The thing I don't like is when Iris is like, "Oh, she could be part of the team." Like Team Flash is already
Yeah,
way too big as it is,
that's
and no offense, having another Team Flash character being added onto that massive cast, like they could barely develop the characters they have right now, and adding on one more character is just not gonna save it.
when we got that casting. I think I said that I hope that she doesn't become a part of Team Flash.
Yeah. I did really like having Sue Dearborn there though. She like I do like how they still keep her part of the show and how she appears every once in a while. And she was a great fit for this episode as well, I'll say that.
Yeah.
Oh, we got another super chat from Gary. What would you do if I liked Arrow season 4?
Would you
Would
be
you be
mad?
mad at me? I would think that you're making an April Fool's joke considering that it's April 1st.
Oh,
But
but
even then,
even
like
if you did, I would
like
not be mad at you, Gary.
if you liked, like I wouldn't be mad at you. Like it's your opinion. Like I
I'd
wouldn't
only be mad at Ultra Edits if he says that he likes season 4. That's the
I'd
only
only
person I'd
be
be mad at.
I'd only be mad at Arrowverse scenes because what Arrowverse scenes does is right. He's got this huge obsession with the Arrowverse where he pretty much hates everything that's not part of the Arrowverse. So that's why he didn't like the Batman movie. He doesn't like Marvel movies or anything like that because it's not in the Arrowverse. So it's not his quote unquote cup of tea.
Uh-huh.
So he only likes what's in the Arrowverse. So like if if Arrowverse scenes said it, then I would be mad. Yes.
Yeah, all of that is 100% true.
Oh, we got Goldface here. Come flash
Oh,
first, daddy. Don't like big clickbait. Oh, did I get you at least? Did I get you?
he might have. Oh, I bet you that I'm trying to guess who that would be. I'm not sure.
It's treason then. I made a video today about the Flash season 7 saving the show. What?
Oh, flashverse is about to get mad. Are you about to ban him from the chat?
The thing is, right? I
Here we go.
I can't I can't trust what the chat is saying right now
That is
because it is April 1st. So I don't know if they're being real or not. Wait, can anyone fact check this? Can anyone fact check this? Did he actually do one?
well, even if he did, it was probably an April Fool's prank.
It
Can't
probably
believe it's
was,
there.
yeah. Again. Are you guys mad at me? Are you proud of me? Gary, I am very proud of you. Don't worry. Very proud of you, Gary.
Yes, me too.
Cap.
No.
You know Star Wars
Oh,
quotes as well, man. Come on.
yeah. Shill.
Okay, someone really wants to be banned from this chat for real now. um,
Oh.
your opinion, Malik. Your opinion. Your opinion. Stupid boy. Looks like I'm gonna have to kill you too.
Okay. I'm kind of cringing right now, so
That's season 7 for you. Oh, at least Malik liked the quote. So yeah. And now moving on to our main part of the episode, the Black Flame. So we found out that the Black Flame pretty much attacks people based on their grief. So whoever's pretty much feeling grief and sorrow is who the Black Flame attacks. Do you have any theories in regards to who the Black Flame is?
oh,
Of course, like the main theory is like Ronnie, right? But
I
then
guess.
now I'm guessing like since the Black Flame was able to turn into Chester, then that makes
Yeah,
sense how they're able to turn into Eddie and Ronnie as well.
that's what my after seeing that's what I'm thinking. Like, he's gonna turn into Ronnie for
To
not
manipulate
Chester,
Caitlyn.
Caitlyn, and then Eddie for Iris, or even Barry to an extent. Same with Ronnie, could be Barry as well. Because oh yeah, no, because we got Robbie Amell saying that he filmed most of his scenes with Daniel Panabaker, but also filmed some scenes with Grant.
Oh.
So yeah,
Hmm. So like it is possible like I don't know what could happen, but maybe like let's say Caitlyn breaks up with Marcus as he gets like all upset and stuff, and maybe Black Flame attacks her like that. I don't know. Maybe that's how Ronnie pops up.
hmm
Cause like what else would she like pretty much grief about? Like there's nothing else for her.
yeah, and we've gotten so many mentions of Ronnie this season so far. So, and
Yeah.
she's dating Marcus, so there's probably some sort of thing there, thinking about Ronnie and all that.
And then but like
For
with
Iris though, I don't
Iris.
know. She's
Mm.
married to someone else now, so I'm sure there won't be like much grief about Eddie anymore, right?
The only thing I could like think of is like the time sickness is doing something to her and
Yeah,
that
that's true.
causes her to. I don't know. It's weird. When do you think Barry will find out that Iris's time sickness just magically got worse, or do you think Iris will end up telling Barry eventually?
I don't know. I don't know if you really guess that, but there is a episode 15 story where they go into the Still Force, so it's probably going to be before that if it happens.
Oh, and speaking of, am I the only one who found that Zoom call so stupid, considering that the fastest man alive could literally run to Iris in less than a second?
You probably were, because like
Like,
the thing is, that this type of theme has come up in the show multiple times where um they want to have some normalcy in their
mm,
relationship, so it'll just be weird to have Barry like, well, not weird, but it just won't be normal for Barry to run over there to have like a short chat and then leave. So I guess and a Zoom call is just easier as well. So just probably want it to be normal.
Honestly, the only reason why I think they did it like that is so they have an excuse so that Barry doesn't find out about the time sickness because Dion literally appears like 5 seconds after their call.
Yeah.
Otherwise, Barry would have definitely found out. No, not found out. Ran to Iris.
Mm.
Ooh, thank you so much for the super chat once again,
Well,
Gary.
there's
Flash
only
season
one
7,
right answer.
Arrow season 4. Which is worse?
There's only one right answer here.
Which is it? No, like in all honesty, though, Arrow season 4 is far worse. But
Correct.
they're both really bad though. They're both. I'd say they're one. I mean, Arrow season 4 is easily the worst season in the Arrowverse. I'll say that for a fact.
Well, with season 7 not being the worst season of The Flash,
It is.
then
It's by far the worst season of the Flash. In my opinion. In my opinion. I'll
we've
have that
done
one.
this
In
so
my
many
opinion.
times, let's not get back into it. So
Let's not get back into it. Or else we'll go with a whole season
20-minute
7 rant battle
debate.
again.
Yeah, it'll be the after party V2.
So, evil Oliver Queen, huh? I got you, man. I got you. Oh! Same. I think the Flash season 7 is worse than Arrow season 4. I'm sorry, but my opinion.
Interesting, interesting.
Okay, scratch that. Yeah, I agree. Season 7 is worse than.
No,
No, no, no.
is that like an
In
April Fool's joke V like part 2
Is it? I don't know.
or something?
Interesting take, Gary.
I mean, yeah,
I don't know. Like,
your opinion.
I couldn't handle Arrow season 4. I mean, I'm glad that you like it. Like, it's your opinion that you like it, but I just don't. The black flame might be the flame of Pytar that Barrier released into the atmosphere, and Desper did say the planet will pay for it. Well, I don't think so. When Desper did say that the planet will pay for it, I think that was just foreshadowing his return.
Well, you didn't say did you say the planet? Or did you say
He
you will
says like
pay
I
for
will
it?
be back or something, right? Didn't he?
Yeah.
So I don't think so. And I think that like they did mention that once when Barry dispersed the flame of Pytar, like it was gone. That's it. So I don't think so. I think there's another explanation behind it, but I don't know what it is.
Or your theory of, oh wait, no, maybe this is how we find Red Death. Wait, what if your theory of Reverse Flash and wow, like injecting, not injecting, but making the Officer Corber have negative Speed Force particles when he electrocuted her. What if that makes her the Red Death?
No, nah, just stop. No, no.
That's your theory. That was
That
your
wasn't my
theory.
theory. That wasn't my theory at all.
Well, it started off as your theory. You thought that they were gonna get speed or something like that.
No, no, no. I didn't say they were gonna get speed. I said like Thon put like negative speed force in them. So like if he was to like come across them, like he would be able to suck it out of them. It
Same
was
thing.
stupid, but yeah, whatever. Thank you so much for the super chat once again, Gary. I don't like Arrow season 4, but I don't think it's the worst season of the Arrowverse. What is your worst season of the Arrowverse, Gary? I'm interested to know. Eric Wallace is the biggest villain of them all.
Leave that on screen.
Yeah, okay. I'm not gonna say anything because I don't wanna cancel myself. The entirety of Super. Okay, fair. No, no the okay. Here's
What about Legends?
aside from in regards to Supergirl. I would agree with you, but take out season 3 and 4 because those were peak
and 6.
DCTV.
Oh wait, no,
No,
meaning okay, wait, never mind. I thought you were saying that they were bad. Okay,
but
no, yeah.
and Legends, take out 1, 2, 3, and 5.
I honestly think that
But
Legion season 4 and season 6 are some of my least favorite seasons of any show.
and like the thing is, like season 7, it was enjoyable, but the ending I found so stupid.
Yeah.
And I'm talking about what happened with Sarah, not the other stuff. Don't tell Benjamin. Ooh, wait. I'll tell him. I'll tell him. I want to see what he says.
Oh,
Wait.
oh,
I'll show you proof that I sent it as well. Ultra.
Ultra edits said that Supergirl sucks. Ultra, as soon as flashverse sends this, check your DMs because I'm sure that Ben will already be spamming you with what? Oh, you got a question in the chat here. It's a
Do
pretty
I?
big one. Yeah, from Zoms.
Zoms. Do you love your fans? I use the power of love to love my fans. Yes.
I thought you hated them.
Oh yeah, I absolutely
Don't
hate
you just do
you.
don't you just do this for money?
Oh yeah, yeah, of course. Of course. Oh, yo, on
Oh.
Twitter, Infotex fell for the synopsis.
Oh, payback?
uh, I got him. I got him.
Nice.
But yeah, let's get your overall thoughts on the episode, and then we'll move on to the
Not
next
yet,
topic.
not yet. You've got another super chat.
Oh, I do I?
Yes.
Oh shoot, yeah, I do. Oh, thank you so much for the super chat once again, Gary. You are an absolute legend. Supergirl season 6 is the worst season of the Arrowverse. Honestly, I wouldn't disagree with that. I would say it's. I wouldn't I wouldn't disagree with that. If I'm being honest, no, never mind.
Like didn't watch it all, but I watched like half of it. Like just random episodes here and there, and I did not enjoy it at all, so I can agree with that.
I think that's a fair one. I would agree with that.
I don't think it'll be my least favorite, but yeah, I can agree with it.
Okay, now we'll get your overall thoughts on the episode, and we'll wrap it up.
Um, yeah, so like you said earlier, the promo tricked us, or me at least,
Mm-hmm.
into thinking that was gonna be much bigger than it actually was. I don't really know what I was expecting because it's like the second episode of the graphic novel, so it might have partially been my fault, but I I don't mind it. It was a good episode, but
Mm-hmm.
the Chester and Allegra stuff, it was I don't know, I just don't care. It's kind of
Yeah.
unnecessary. Even though it did play a part in the episode, which was good. I like that they did that. There wasn't just
Mm-hmm.
side plot. Um, yeah, I just could have gone without that type of thing. But Iris stuff I did enjoy with Sue in Coast City. It was nice going back there and seeing
That was probably
Coast
my favorite portion of the episode, if I'm being honest.
yeah, and going to Coast City, Central City jitters, which
That's so
I'm pretty
true.
sure I'm pretty sure that's what CC stands for, Central City. So
Yeah.
yeah, I found that quite funny. It's the same set as well, which I guess would make sense. You can have the same design in each jitter. But yeah, meeting Tenya was nice as well. But have to see where that goes. And Black Flame, although that ending fight type scene was kind of cheesy and stuff. With
It was a.
Allegra and Cecile,
I would say it's a
I
budget saver, if I'm being honest.
it might have been but I did enjoy Chester's stuff. in that
Yeah.
scene and the episode as a whole as well. It was nice. Seeing his dad and that like water flashback type thing where what if his
Oh, that
dad
was
was still
beautiful.
alive?
That was beautiful. Yeah.
I love that. Yeah. Um. Oh yeah.
But yeah,
It was
Chester
overall. I thought it
MVP.
was a decent episode. But thought it would have been bigger.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with you. I would say the trailer definitely baited us and made it look bigger than it actually is. Next episode seems Frost centered, which, if I'm being completely honest, I'm not looking forward to at all.
Ooh.
But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. What would you give the episode? I'd give it like a 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
7 out of 10. Maybe like if someone said 8, I could see that as well. But probably 7.5 for me.
Supergirl's okay. Yeah, it was. I'll be honest. The finale was beautiful, but other than that, no, it was the L season, in my opinion.
Just like Arrow season 5, right?
6 out of 10. 6 out of 10. Wait, what did you say?
Just like Arrow season 5.
Piss off, man. Arrowverse scene stands for always very stupid. Ooh, I'm actually gonna use that against him now.
Oh god, here we go. The delusions are coming back.
I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use that. Always very stupid.
Well, maybe I am always very stupid. But if I am, then what does that make you? That'll be like mega stupid then, right?
Oh, is it with it?
Probably.
Oh, are you guys really friends? No, that's why we're streaming together.
We hate each other.
We hate each other so much. Like we hate each other so much. We're literally in other parts of the world.
Yeah.
Very opposite parts. And we actually are, to be fair. We actually are.
Yeah, because gotta get as far away from you as possible.
Yeah. And we use each other for views as well. That's another thing.
Yeah.
Really support your false advertising.
What is Ultra even doing here? Like, what is he doing? He's just in the chat trying to roast us.
I'll donate 50 face reveals on the spot right now.
He's done like 50
Well,
face reveals.
guess what? I've already revealed my face before. You just need to look for the right video.
You know what?
No
I'm
more
gonna
hints.
find.
No more hints. No more hints.
I'm
No more
finding it and
hints.
putting it in chat. I'm finding it in chat. Look, I'm
Oh,
finding
you
it and
are?
putting it in chat. Yeah.
Okay, come on.
Here we go.
Oh,
Oh, it's right on the face reveal as well. Well, not
is
reveal,
it?
but face. Okay, as soon as they click on that link, they'll see it.
Mhm. Wait, is it actually though?
Yeah,
Oh, sweet. Wait, which one?
the DC fandom stream.
Oh yeah, it was there as
Oh,
well.
or we could do the 718 reaction where we both we were both overhyped for the episode.
That was a really good. That was a really good stream, but yeah, we did overreact a
Yeah.
lot. It's also the Flash movie trailer breakdown.
Oh, for the face reveal.
I'll face review when I reach 1 million subs. Bro, you
Oh.
gotta work on getting rid of those copyright strikes first.
Oh, oh, oh. Was that
Wait,
like
who get? Wait, how many strikes did you get?
he got 13?
No, he didn't.
He did. His channel got taken down like 5 times.
Oh, Arrowverse is waiting for Harry
Oh,
Potter to
yes.
be the season of the Flash. What's happening?
I am definitely waiting for Harry Potter to be the villain.
Well, you see, Ultra, Arrowverse would not be looking forward for this because
It's
Harry
not
Potter is
Arrowverse.
not part of the Arrowverse, so it's not his cup of tea, which is
Well,
why he won't like it.
according to Ultra, I am a Harry Potter shill, so yeah, you might have to rethink that.
But that's impossible because you don't like anything outside the Arrowverse.
Uh, maybe I do. Maybe it's just your brain thinking that
Oh,
I.
maybe.
Because we all know you have. You're a bit delusional when it comes to trying to roast me. So
Thank you for the super chat, Gary. Means a
anyway,
lot.
we've probably been off topic for like 10 minutes now.
Yeah, yeah. But moving on to the next topic, we do have some. Oh, I thought Ben responded to me for a second, but I just got a random notification on Twitter from someone else. Never mind. Um, but moving on to the next topic, we do actually have new episode titles released. These are for episodes 12 all the way to 16, and I'm using Mr. Arrowverse Scenes' tweet over here because I can't be asked to actually find them. But as you guys can see is it on the screen right now? It should be on the
Yeah,
screen right now, right? It
yeah.
is. Okay. So as you guys can see, episode 12 is titled Death Rises. Obviously, Red Death, if you
Red
guys watched
Death.
my
Yeah.
video. Episode 13
Wait,
is titled Death Falls.
will that mean Death falls as Red Death dies in that episode?
Oh.
What if Red Death comes at the end of episode 12 and then dies in the opening scene of episode 13?
Oh, possible, possible. 14 is Funeral for a Friend. 15 is Into the Still Force. 16 is The Curious Case of Bartholomew Allen.
Yep.
Very, very interesting titles,
And
especially the last few.
the last one, I do have something that could relate to that. But we'll
Oh,
tell when we get
interesting.
to that.
Okay, we'll go over these bit by bit first. So, Death Rises. That is, I guess, someone rising from the dead. So either Eddie or Ronnie. No, it's not Ronnie because Ronnie's 10 and 11, right?
Nope.
He's 11,
11 and
12.
something else. Well, it could
Oh,
be 11 and 22, but yeah,
oh.
it's probably
So
12 or 13.
okay, so Ronnie's episode is 11 or something else. So it could be that Ronnie's also there for episode 12. So Death Rises could be about him. So he might not end up being the Black Flame, but he comes back in some way. It could also be Eddie, of course.
Hmm.
But I feel
Or
like what could be going? Like, do you think maybe like the black, like when the Black Flame gets more and more powerful, like what he's able to do is that he's able to resurrect some people that shared grief to others. So like how Caitlyn grieves over Ronnie, Black Flame would use that as an advantage and would be able to resurrect Ronnie.
yeah, maybe.
I don't know. It's a stupid theory, but
Well, yeah,
I
maybe
don't know.
like the Black Flame levels up and is able to actually like resurrect people.
It is possible. Yeah.
Like, but there'll be like a twist where it's only for like a certain amount of time, or they're not fully there, or something like that.
I still have the long hair. So whatever you saw in that fandom stream is pretty much what I look like right now. And then
Wait, are you
what's
saying you
that?
look? Are you saying you look exactly like that? My profile picture.
Yeah.
Well, maybe it's more accurate than I thought.
Well, no,
Nah, that's exactly what you look like.
I look similar to Cisco, to be fair. Not very similar, but quite similar.
Okay.
Do the No, I won't. No. I'm not wearing proper clothes right now as well. So I mean, I am wearing proper clothes, but they're weird. So
Oh.
yeah.
Alrighty.
No, it's because right before the stream I went for a run, so I'm just wearing like a
Uh-huh.
Nike jacket on. That's pretty much it.
Hmm.
and showered. That's it. So yeah, not very normal. Um, for episode 13, Death Falls. Well,
I don't really understand these titles. It's like Death Rises, then literally the episode later it says Death Falls. Oh,
so
I'm
I'm
presume.
guessing that's like a part one, part two situation, maybe. I
Yeah,
don't know,
yeah, that sort of thing.
but
Because, well, I guess it could be the case where Death episode 13 could be the the ending of
finale.
this. Yeah, and then episode 14 to 17 are interlude-ish episodes.
Wait, but the interludes are 15, 16, 17, right?
Well, those are the ones that Eric said. There could be more.
Mm.
What if it's episode 14 to 20 interludes?
Oh no,
I'm pretty sure you'd love that, right?
no, 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 no. I
God,
would
imagine if
actually
they did
tweet.
that.
I will actually tweet what I was going to tweet last year if that happens.
Yeah, okay. I know what that is.
Yes, Cal, flexing the emojis. Episode 14, Funeral for a Friend. Uh, I have absolutely no freaking clue. Either someone close to Marcus dies, Caitlyn's there, funeral for a friend. Um, I don't know. Someone close to Tinya dies and Iris is there. I don't know. I can't think of anything proper for that episode. Funeral for a friend. It could it could
Yeah,
be it could be all of them as well. Like it could be Eddie's death. It could be Ronnie's
yeah,
funeral again as well. Those are possible, but I don't know.
yes. And I mean, I don't, this is not likely. I said this when we heard that there'll be a funeral, but this title makes it sound like it isn't going to be the case. But there's the chance it could be Phantom Girl as well.
Oh,
I mean, it
so you
could
think
be
she's
anyone.
gonna die that quick?
Well, I don't know. I don't know. The title makes it seem like it's not, but originally she could like been brought in. She
Mm-hmm.
has a story, and she is able to stop the black flame, and then while doing that she dies or something like that. But
Oh, that could actually be possible.
it could, yeah, but I'm not sure how likely it is.
Let's just hope it's Allegra so they could get rid of that Chester Allegra stuff.
Oh, what about the blueberry muffins though?
Oh yeah, no. Mm, Arrowverse scenes, you're a very good friend.
Wait, did someone say
um,
that?
no, it was what Chester said to
Oh,
Allegra.
oh,
You're a very good friend.
that's right.
Um, episode 15 is the next episode of an interlude. So it's an interlude episode which is directed by my favorite director ever of all time and my favorite showrunner of all time, Eric Wallace. That is the episode where we got all the set photos with Barry and Dion in the still force. And then that's the episode where Jessica Parker Kennedy will be returning as well. And it's the
Hmm.
one where we saw the Zoom and Godspeed destroy Central City. So I am really looking forward to that episode.
Okay, yeah. Well, what we said a few weeks ago, I think could be what's happening. So they're in the still force. They're
Hmm.
in like a plane that people can't see, but they can see out of. So
And
when they're
Iris
walking
is like
by,
lost in time and they're trying to find
yeah.
Iris. And
So
they're
in the
using
still
that.
force,
Yeah.
yeah, in the still force, they can see what's going on in the world around them, but normal people can't see them. So which is why those people walk past them and
Yeah.
don't notice Barry and Dion, but Barry and Dion notice them.
Yeah.
And then there's probably just like things from throughout time they're seeing, like that Godspeed and Zoom newspaper.
I think what it is that like they're coming across stuff which Iris came in contact with, and those have like temporal particles.
That could be the case, yeah.
So like
Yeah,
maybe like Iris dispersed through time, she ends up in, for argument's sake, 2050, and she touches that newspaper article where Zoom and Godspeed destroy Central City,
hmm
and that ends up getting temporal particles that ends up disappearing, ends up somewhere else. That could be what's going on. And pretty much Barry and Dion are trying to look for Iris, but when they like go around, they see these things which Iris came in contact with, and eventually they're able to find Iris. I think that's what's going to happen.
Yep, that could be possible.
I'm interested to see how Nora fits into all of this as well, and possibly Bart as
Because
well.
she was in her XS suit as well, so maybe there's obviously the chance that they get the help of the sibling, not siblings, the children, or they just see them in the Still Force. Like maybe they're going throughout different points in time and they see them running around or something like that.
Hmm, that is possible.
Because there is the thing to remember that next episode, episode 16, has Thorn in it, I'm pretty sure, or Tom Cavanaugh was filming around that time.
Oh,
And I think if Jordan Fisher was to return, it would have been around the filming of this time as well. So we might be getting some Speedster stuff in that episode. He does, yes, he
yeah.
does. Flashverse does love Eric Wallace.
I love Eric Wallace. He's my guy. He's my guy. I still stand by what I said when I said that Ia Barton's gonna be the final villain of the graphic novels. Like graphic novel 7, I still stand by with the fact that he's gonna be the main villain of that section.
Maybe, but I don't. What that? He's already been the villain for Armageddon, though. So
I mean, like it's the reverse Flash after all. Like you could have, it's repetitive, I know, and it could get annoying, but pretty much he could work as a main villain again.
like,
But
I I really love Thorn. He's one of my favorite villains out there. But I want to see them explore different characters for these graphic novels, not just reuse Thorn for all of them. Like I like that they use him for Armageddon, but I don't want to see him as a main villain until the final one. Like I would like
yeah,
to see him return for episodes here and there and
yeah,
do
yeah,
stuff, but
definitely,
maybe even
yeah.
help the main villain for that graphic novel, but not be the main big bad.
Mm, yeah, definitely. And episode 16 is The Curious Case of Bartholomew Allen. And as you said, that is most probably an Ia Barton episode.
We'll got him in it. So this title seems to be based on like a story that
Mm-hmm.
was written in 19 something. So in this story, it's called The Curious Case of Benjamin Button, right?
Uh-huh.
And Benjamin is born with the appearance of a 70-year-old man, and he's already able to speak and all that. But then as he gets older, he gets younger. So like when he's like 50 or something like that, he looks like 20 years old.
Oh.
So not sure if that's what they're doing here, but
How
it
do you
could be
know
something like that.
this?
I just searched it up. I searched up the
Oh.
curious case on Google and it came up with like auto filled in with Benjamin Button. So
Oh. Okay, well, yeah. Something related to that, I guess.
yeah.
But yeah, according to you, it could be the episode Thawne Returns as well. If you watch Legends of Tomorrow, your wish will be granted. Let's just say that. Or has been granted,
So
let's
yeah, it's a
say.
bit of a rip, honestly, what they did with
Yeah.
him. But the
But
thing is, if they go to season 9, they're doing some stuff with that time organization. So maybe
wait,
we get
what?
Thorn return.
Are they actually?
Well, isn't that who arrested them at the end of the season? Spoiler alert.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Booster Gold is a
Well,
fixed
you just
point.
said spoiler alert. You just said it.
Yeah, but
Oops.
it came out like a month ago. The episode. I don't think people really care if they get spoiled at this point. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, Booster Gold is a fixed point projector, whatever you call them. So yeah, we could see Thorn return,
Possibly, yeah.
but yeah, we'll see.
The curious case of the Flash. What if the curious case is related to Eddie? No, because he's meant to be part of the main graphic novel. So,
Is
well,
he?
graphic novel 6.
Is he?
I swear he was meant to be.
Source?
I don't even remember. A deadline probably
No,
had one.
they never said when he was returning, but it's probably
Well,
going
they
to be
said
part of.
3 episodes.
Yeah, it's probably going to be part of that that graphic novel.
Yeah, but again, it could be related to some time sickness stuff with Iris as well. I don't know, but yeah. Flashverse is a simp. Arrowverse is a effing shrimp.
That was very mean. That was very uncalled for.
If you're talking about Arrowverse scenes, yes.
Why is he talking about me?
He sleeps. He sleeps on cash. That's how
I
rich he
do
is.
not know. But no, I'm not rich. But Flashverse is all this money he gets.
Now I'm gonna pull up the
Oh wow, I've been cancelled.
trailer. Oh, you've been cancelled.
Yep.
I'm gonna pull up
I've always
the
been cancelled.
promo for episode
Oh,
10.
we're gonna get demonetized, are we?
No, because I'm gonna pause it every 6 seconds, so we're not gonna get demonetized. Hopefully not.
Just
Okay,
mute
here we
it.
go.
Okay.
We'll do like a shot by shot breakdown as we watch along.
All right.
Team Flash's new case. This one's a little creepy.
Okay, there we go. That was a very bad opening, but okay. So we have the shot of Barry in the lounge.
Chemist. He's sitting in the lounge.
He's probably like, oh Iris, oh you're out of Keystone City. You're in Keystone City. Okay, you're safe. And he's most probably obviously thinking about the Black Flame as well, how he's going to stop it, considering that it's a freaking flame and he's not able to touch it.
Yeah.
So that's what's going on over here. Over who is this? This is Frost, right?
No, that is not Frost. That is this random citizen from the street.
It's actually
No, it's Frost.
it is Frost.
Yes.
Oh,
And
it
her
is
and her,
Frost.
and her mother.
I've no. Is that?
Yeah, it's her mother.
Oh.
Bruh. You see it later on in the trailer as well.
Oh,
So,
okay. I didn't watch the trailer yet, so that's
oh, you haven't?
no.
Oh,
So that's Dr. Carla Tenhauser.
yeah.
And what are they even chatting about? They don't
Well,
mention anything, right?
What's wrong? Team Flash's new case.
Oh yeah. So
It's
she's
maybe
getting the help of Carla to find out how they're gonna be able to stop the Black Flame, pretty
I guess so,
much.
yeah. Or maybe help with how they're gonna lure Black Flame to Frost or something like that, because they are setting up a trap.
Yeah, pretty much. Because she is also like an ice expert, right? So
Yeah. Well, I'm glad that we actually seeing her back because we obviously saw her in season 6 for like one scene or something like that, or a couple scenes in the finale and stuff. When Frost was and Caitlin were going there, but we never saw her return, and that story kind of just ended, and we didn't really get. Like she returned, and we didn't even know what happened really. She just returned.
yeah,
So maybe
and
they'll talk
the
about it
theory is
here.
just oh, wait, what's that? Those. I think the theory is just that pretty much um Crisis just erased it.
Well, this was after Crisis,
Was it? No, the
season 6
when
finale.
when her thing turned white. Her meta test or something like that.
Who? Oh wait,
Carla's.
she's Frost. She has Frost powers, right? That's right. I
Yeah.
completely forgot about that. That's ages ago. Yeah. Oh my gosh, they
But
really just set that up and did nothing with that.
they also set up Chester being a meta, and they did nothing with that as well.
Well, did they? Because
Well, he's black hole powers, isn't he?
that was what the Mac was for, right? To get rid of it or something.
Oh, well, oops. That's an Elden. Do you swear?
Oh.
No, we'll keep it. We'll keep it friendly here. We'll keep it friendly here. Is Matt Lester ever gonna come back to the Flash? Hopefully during the final. Yes. Like if it's the final season of the Flash, and if they're gonna go back to the night of Nora Alice murder, like you can't really have Tom Cavanaugh being there, would you? Because that wouldn't make any sense at all. So you're gonna have to have Matt Lester's Thawne return at some point. But knowing Eric Wallace, he's probably just gonna put Tom Cavanaugh there. If I'm being honest,
Yeah.
it might
I don't
like
know.
I
They're
would
probably
actually laugh. I would actually laugh my head off. Imagine if he actually films like the final scene, which is Barry going back to the night of Nora Allen's murder, and it's Tom Cavanaugh as a reverse Flash there.
yeah. Uh, I don't think they'd do that, honestly. If they brought him back for Legends, surely they can bring him back just for that scene.
Yeah,
At the very least, at least.
yeah, it wouldn't make sense if they don't bring Matt Lester's Thawne back. So, although I prefer Kavanaugh, they need to have him back at some point. And yeah, speaking of the promo, this is Frost entering Carlos' office, I guess.
I think so, yeah.
This one's a little creepy.
This one's a little creepy, and something's causing the Black Flame to attack her. So, what would
So
she be
that's
grieving about, though?
your apartment, right? Chillblaine. Chillblaine broke up with her.
Oh, nah, come on, no. I swear to God, if they do that.
Oh, that'd be so random.
Yeah. I'm interested. Maybe it just knows that it's part of Team Flash and just attacks her randomly.
Maybe.
That could be possible as well.
Yeah.
You want to use yourself as bait to capture the fire.
Hey, yo.
So that's from
It's
season
the
7.
ASF, innit? No, it's
Yeah.
the shit. What's it called? Wait, I know,
Oh, wait.
I
Yeah.
know it. Organic receptor, isn't it? No,
Something like that.
whatever. Okay, so we have Carla here as well. Oh, okay, so it is
Yeah.
Caitlin's mother. So we have
Bait.
Team Flash in the Cortex, and Frost is probably talking about her plan to use herself as bait to draw the Black Flame. And I'm guessing this is where Carla comes in, where she finds a way to pretty much neutralize the Black Flame and actually find a way to stop it. And they're just pretty much talking about what they could do.
Yeah.
To capture the fire.
And yeah, clearly it doesn't go too well for her at the start because yeah, she gets burnt.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're most probably going to use this as some sort of weapon to stop the Black Flame as well. Chess is probably going to just reverse engineer it or something along those lines.
Mm-hmm.
If anything goes
You
wrong,
pull the plug. Got it.
I was to say the directing and the shots that they use for this episode looks a lot different than usual. It looks definitely giving off some creepy vibes. So I'm not sure who directed this, but they're doing well from what I've seen.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, the directing for last episode was pretty good as well.
Yeah.
I don't know who directed it, but
Well,
yeah.
like it looks like this could be a dream, but I don't think it is. But sometimes in dream scenes you'd have like weird, strange directing and stuff. But
Mhm.
yeah,
That
I
is
don't think
true.
it'll be.
We do. And over here, Barry's probably not on board with Frost's plan, but then like after like a pep talk or something, he's like, okay, fine, we'll do it. And he's like, okay, I'll pull the plug if something goes wrong.
Mhm.
And that's their high five. And then what else do we have? Okay, and then here we have Team Flash executing their plan, and the Black Flame has arrived. So it does look like it's gonna work, but of course it's not going to actually work because we still have a couple of more episodes left with it. So it's not going anywhere.
We turned up the heat.
He knows what we're planning.
So here's the thing, right? She's like, okay, okay, so she's using herself as bait, which we saw over here, and the Black Flame getting drawn to that. And they're turning up the heat, so I don't even know what that's going to do. Is that gonna... It can't do anything to it because it's a flame itself, isn't it?
Mhm.
So I don't get what that's for.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is what it is. And yeah, but we do have Barry saying it knows what we're planning.
We're planning.
Oh. How does it know?
Could it be
How-
Ronnie then? Could it
How do
actually
they
be
know that
Ronnie
they're
then?
planning? How do they know that they were planning a floss competition?
Oh,
I don't know how they could possibly know that. It's very interesting.
that is interesting. That is very interesting. But I don't know. I honestly don't know what they're gonna like. How we didn't know what they're planning. Like it's either like it's been watching them, or
I've been watching.
oh, that's creepy. Don't do that. So this could be a hint to, okay, Ronnie Raymond could possibly be the main villain, but honestly, I don't know.
Mhm.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he is, but I will also go over the synopsis for the episode as well to just get a bit more context. But the cinematography looked amazing in this week's episode with the person holding the camera. This one looks meh. I think what they're going for, that they're going for like gothic shots pretty much. They're trying to go
Well,
dark.
they're really trying to make it unsettling. That's the word.
Yeah,
Because like the
exactly.
handheld shots of Chester and stuff when they were made it look like they were spying on him was really creepy and unsettling and stuff. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, well, I'll go over the synopsis. So, with bated breath, Barry's desire to keep Team Flash safe is tested when Frost recklessly courts danger as she tries to stop the Black Flame. Meanwhile, Iris tries to help a teen girl reunite with her mother, but unintentionally does more harm than good. So yeah, this pretty much shows that Iris's storyline in Coast City is still going to be continuing for a while. In regards to Frost trying to stop the Black Flame, I wonder why she's so motivated in doing it. Like, does the Black Flame attack her at the start of the episode, and that's why she's so committed to...
Yeah.
I have a theory. Okay, so Ronnie doesn't obviously know that Caitlyn and Frost split, right?
Probably not, no.
So if Ronnie's Black Flame, he would go to Caitlyn for help. So he would go to her apartment, but Frost will think that it's a threat, and Frost will try to attack it, but the Black Flame will try and go, wait, hey, help, it's me, it's Ronnie, or something like that. But Frost will try to attack it, and then Ronnie will accidentally do something to hurt Frost. Would that
Maybe.
work? That could actually potentially work. And then that's why, and then because Frost gets hurt, she's like, right, I want to stop this Black Flame because, well, man just burnt my arm. So that could be her motivation. And obviously it's going around and killing people as well. So yeah. They do want to stop it. And I'm guessing Barry's not going to be on board with it first. He's going to go like, no, it's too dangerous, don't do it. We don't even know how to fight it yet. And then yeah, something like that's going to happen. And then Iris tries to help a teen girl reunite with her mother, but unintentionally does more harm than good. That's obviously related to Tinya Wazo's storyline, where Iris is helping her find her mother,
Yep.
and from the looks of it, it is not going to be too good for her. It's gonna end up being bad. So it's gonna, as much as I hate to say, it's gonna end up with her going to freaking Central City or something like that.
Yeah.
As yeah, that is pretty much it for the promo. Do we have promo images for this episode or not?
Yes, but they're not that interesting. It's basically just what we saw
Okay.
in the
So shall we just
promo.
move on to Superman and Lois then?
Yep.
Okay, so Superman and Lois season 2 episode 9? 9, 8?
Uh,
One of those episodes, whatever. The latest episode of Superman and Lois. Right.
I
So
think no,
at the
9 because next that's episode 9 because the next episode's 10.
so it's within the span of a month, right? The episode's pretty much the span of a month. At the start, we have Lucy pretty much giving the card to some soldier, which ends up breaking Ali out, and then she heads over to the other world, and Clark pretty much follows after. It's pretty much an episode without Clark, and that's obviously just to give Tyler Hoechlin a break.
Yeah, well, that because next episode's probably gonna be mostly him filming
Yeah,
every scene, so he'll be in most of the scenes. So yeah,
but I really, really freaking love this episode so much, especially
same.
the Jordan stuff. Oh my
Yeah,
god, it was so cool. We pretty much had him becoming Superboy. Like I really love the training sequence he had with Samuel Lane. I did love each storyline every character was getting. I found it really cool. Except again, once again, for the Lana stuff, I really don't care about it, but it is what it is, I guess.
I feel like that's the most predictable kind of story they're doing.
Yeah. No, I to be honest, I thought that she was gonna lose. I thought that, like,
Yeah,
as much as I hate to refer to this season, I thought it would have been like an Arrow season 4 situation where, like, the opposition wins, and then like something happens to Smallville, and then the mayor doesn't give two craps about it, and then Lana would rise up and go, right, we gotta unite and do this, and then she ends up becoming mayor by the end of the season. I thought that's what they were trying to go for,
I
but
guess
it
my
looks like Lana's already won it.
what I'm predicting is gonna happen is there's gonna be something that happens in the season where Smallville's gonna turn on Lana and she'll have to like overcome that because I feel like
Yeah,
that's pretty
yeah,
predictable.
definitely, yeah.
Um, if they
And
don't
we
do that,
did.
nice.
Yeah. I did like the storyline they had with John Henry as well, where obviously he doesn't notice the pancake waffles at the start, and then Natalie gets pissed off about that, and then he's like, "Oh yeah, wait, I'm sorry." It
I
was
found
everyone had a really nice storyline in this episode. I really, really enjoyed it,
yeah.
and the highlight, obviously, it was Superboy though. Like that whole sequence with him saving Samuel Lane. Not Samuel Lane,
And
sorry. Shit. What's his name?
Kyle.
Kyle Cushing. Kyle Cushing. That fire scene,
Uh,
and then to him like going against his mother. She's like, "You're not gonna do this in my household," and he's like, "You're not one to say this when I'm the one with superpowers," or something like that. Like I do really like how he's so
yeah.
committed into doing this superhero stuff. So it pretty much confirms that he's gonna actually become Superboy by the end of the season. Well, he pretty much already is, but like actually become Superboy.
hmm
And we did also have him obviously saving Samuel Lane and Lois as well, which I thought was a really, really sick scene when we had that ex Kryptonite guy doing the heat vision and he
Slow
pretty
mo.
much froze it. It was so cool. And the music in that scene as well, it was so good.
Definitely. Like just seeing Smallville without Superman, well not just Smallville, but like the world without Superman was nice to see as well. like at the start
Yeah,
as well. See how like Smallville reacts to it, I guess.
yeah, and see how everyone deals without the presence of Clark.
Yeah,
Like how, yeah, and like why, for example, Samuel Lane is so committed in training Jordan. How Lois is dealing with the absence of Clark. I did really like all of that.
yeah,
Jonathan's XK storyline is pretty much over right now. Like he told Lois who was behind it.
yeah.
So he's been cleared, I guess. Now Lois and him are pretty good now, I guess.
I think Lois and Jonathan are okay, but it just means if Clark is okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and obviously Clark is absent. But in regards to Jonathan, I think his powers are now triggering because of the other world Jonathan arriving to the main one.
Hmm.
So I think because of that, that's gonna end up triggering his Superboy
Wait,
stuff as
Jonathan?
well. Yeah, Jonathan.
Really?
I think so. I think they're gonna do something like that.
Really? Maybe? I don't know. But if they
Because
don't,
he's clearly the Superboy of the other world, right?
yes. But I don't know if that means anything, because obviously he got the headache because his doppelganger was
Yeah,
there.
yeah, yeah. True.
Um, I don't know, because they're doing Jordan right now, so would they want to do Jonathan at the same time?
That is true as well. Like I would have
And
preferred if they did some like steel situation with Jonathan.
yeah, that's what I thought they were going to do at the end of when the finale for last season came out. I thought that's what they were going to do for season 2, but they haven't done that.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, man, Super Mid and Lois. Do you really dislike Superman and Lois that much?
He's just he's trying to mess with us, but yeah, no, he hates the show.
Does he actually? Oh well.
No, he doesn't hate the show. He likes the show. Oh no, this is what he says. He thinks it's good, but he doesn't like it.
Mm.
Or doesn't find
Ultra
like
L
enjoyment out of it, like other people do, or something like that. But
Ultra
yeah, it is a bit of an L.
Ultra. You know the L on your channel name. Just make it a capital L, please.
Here we go. The beef round 2.
And then what else did we have in the episode? Um oh, Sarah breaking up with Jordan.
Your
That's
favorite
definitely
scene, right?
going that's definitely going to go somewhere. There is no way that Sarah's not going to find out that Jordan's Superboy this season. No way. I bet you Jordan will either no, he's not going to tell her, but I think she will figure it out.
Possibly. If yeah, because there'll probably be like news reports of a mysterious Kryptonian saving people, I guess.
Yeah. And then I think Sarah will find out that Jordan is Superboy. Maybe he'll continue to deny it, and that will make their relationship worse. But we'll see.
He's got this in the chat. Yeah.
Elvis, bro, you're the one with 2 copyright strikes for posting No Way Home clips.
Oh.
Oh, oh, Arrowverse.
And Ultra supports that. I don't know if that was a mistake or intentional, but
Oh,
we'll just take a screenshot of that. So yeah.
Go 4K. But I wonder what this Jonathan is gonna do in this like main world.
Yeah.
Is he gonna like help them save Clark, or
What do you say? He was too late. He said that, right?
yeah, he said he was too late.
So maybe he does help them. Yeah.
Yeah, it would be really cool to see like that Jonathan and this Jordan team up together as well. That would be really really sick.
Oh, we might get that. Yeah.
Yeah, and next episode looks pretty edgy. I think next episode is gonna be like what Clark has been doing, like within the month.
Yeah.
Like
And
it's
and
his
Bizarro Origin as
POV
well.
this time.
And Bizarro Origin. Because we see
But
Bizarro in this promo.
is that him becoming Bizarro or?
No, maybe I don't think so.
Hmm. But it does, yeah, Bizarro origin as well, I guess, which I'm interested to see as well. We do have Taro returning, so I do want to see who his wife is. It's probably gonna be like Lana or something, but I guess we'll see.
Yeah,
But it does look like a really, really edgy episode.
indeed.
Indeed. Indeed. But yeah, let's get your overall thoughts on the episode before I wrap up the stream.
I really enjoyed this episode. One of my favorites of the season, honestly.
Yeah,
I don't
for
know if
me it
that's a
was
hot
definitely
take or
my
not.
favorite.
Yeah. The opening like 10 minutes or just before the first ad break was probably my favorite of the show. I don't know why.
Mhm.
I found it really enjoyable with like the montage of the world without Superman, and then obviously the opening scene with Superman going to the portal and all that stuff. And then yeah, Jordan saving Kyle. And the ending as well. That was really cool. So basically, overall, a pretty good episode.
Do you wait, is there a break next episode or is it next week?
Well, 3 weeks.
Shit, again.
26th of April it returns.
Bro, that's bonkers. Oh, whatever.
Bonkers.
It's bonkers, mate, innit?
Yeah, Ultra, you should just leave now if you want. I don't think. Yeah, this is wrong.
Ultra. I'm gonna call it Ultra Edits from now on.
I know
Ultra.
he's messing with us, like, because we say that his ranking is always low, even though he likes the episode. So yeah, but
Oh
you should
yeah.
just leave.
I'd say it's comparable to Girls Night Out on the Flash. Oh, 100%. 100%. 100%. But yeah, thank you for everyone who's joined the stream. Once again, it was really great doing this. Thank you for Ultra Edits and Hugin Edits to an extent for creating some beef in the chat. Very entertaining beef.
I don't know if that's something you should be thinking about. You might
And
get cancelled now.
thank you for Edgy Flashverse for joining me as always.
That is me. That is my name.
And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the April Fool's video. If you didn't fall for it, then that's an L on me. If you guys fell for it, then that's a L on you.
Ultra.
What's your theory? Wait, let's see.
Nah,
Oh,
don't read that. Just end it. Just end it. Don't even read
I
it
did
out.
that Superman will end up staying behind the bizarre place, and then Lois and the girls are like, okay, this is a good way to end the stream. So yeah,
Shill, 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 shill.
simp, sip, sip, sip,
Shill.
sip.